Ian. I pinged you because you forgot to send me money this month.
Seriously? You still trying to mooch off me? Hazel, you're 25 now. You have a job. I can't keep giving you an allowance.
Don't say that. You're the only family I have. I only have you to depend on. And you can't even support me?
Ugh. Well...
Oh, I see how it is. You don't love your dear little sister. That's why you don't want to help me out.
That's not it. I'm being tough to make you more independent. I've been babying you too much. It's not easy for me either.
Yeah, whatever. And am I getting my allowance or what?
I'll send you $100 later.
Only 100. It's my birthday this month.
How does 200 sound?
Yay! I love you. I'm so glad you're my brother. Thanks.
It's the least I can do. I vowed to take care of you. When Mom and Dad died, I swore to them that I'd make you happy.
Ian, you're the best. That's how my brother should be.
I'm only doing my parts. You've given me the hope to live.
Oh, by the way, I need to tell you something.
What's up? Should I brace myself?
Actually, I'm getting married.
Oh, what? Huh? You? Getting married? You're only 25. It's too early.
Too early? Ian, I'm 25. I'm not a child anymore. And you're already 30, right? You really should be worrying about yourself.
This isn't about me. Hazel, are you serious? You're kidding, right?
No. Why would I lie about getting married? You're the first person I'm telling this to. And you're not even happy for me?
Don't get me wrong, I'm very happy for you. It's just, I just feel a little lonely. Like a father sending his daughter off. Ugh.
Ian.
Sorry. Got a little emotional.
Anyway, so I'm getting married. You should feel honored to be the first to know.
I'm grateful for that, but if you're seriously gonna get married, I need to meet the guy first.
What? Why?
What do you mean, why? It's only natural to introduce your fiancé to your parents. Since we have no parents, I'll take their place.
No, don't worry about it. I don't want to put you through the trouble.
It's no trouble. These steps are important. I'll make you sure he's worthy of marrying you.
Fine, maybe just once. I'll tell him.
Okay. Looking forward to it. Hazel, what the heck was that today?
What's wrong? How did you like my fiancé? He's so handsome and sweet.
Sweet? Yeah, he may be handsome, but he is not sweet.
Huh? What are you saying? He's the best anyone can wish for.
His looks may be good, but his attitude is crap.
Oh my god, what do you mean? Don't you put him down like that. What's wrong with his attitude anyways? He even opened up his schedule to meet you.
His first impression was fine, but he gradually changed his tone. How could he speak to his fiancé's brother like that? And he made fun of me for not going to college. I started working to take care of you, my sister.
Calm down. He was only being honest. Everyone goes to college nowadays. Being uneducated really is embarrassing, you know? That's why I didn't want you two to meet. Don't get mad at me when I did what you asked for.
Hey, Hazel. Are you serious? All this time I've been working my butt off for you. And this is how you repay me?
Oh, come on. You act like I owe you for something. I don't recall anything of the sort.
I quit college after Mom and Dad died and started working so you could have a decent life. And you mock me. For being uneducated? You think I had a choice?
Yeah. I never asked you to do that for me. It was your call. So don't put it out on me.
This coming from you, I can tolerate. But what nerve does that gym guy have to make fun of me? He hardly even knows me.
Well, it's all true. I don't think he's in the wrong. So if you're gonna continue to chastise me, I'm done here. Later! FYI, I'm having a wedding.
What? You mean with Jim?
Of course. Who else?
Really? I guess my words weren't enough.
Enough for what? Like I said, Jim is not to blame. Don't go judging him just for making fun of you.
Yeah, sure. You're so obsessed with him, nothing I say is gonna help. You're the one that's gonna be stuck with him for the rest of your life. Do as you wish.
Not like I needed your approval anyways. Oh, and you're not invited to our wedding.
What? I'm not invited? Your brother?
That's irrelevant. Jim and I came to an agreement that our wedding is not for the uneducated. I don't want you to mess things up. Poor people without their manners can be a hazard.
Whoa. You two mock me for not being educated and now I'm shut out of the wedding for being poor?
Is there a problem? The wedding is for Jim and I. We will decide who comes. Why invite someone you don't want to see?
I'm your only family. I took care of you all these years. How dare you not invite me to your wedding?
I don't see what's wrong. As I've been saying, I never asked for it. You were just being overprotective. You really were a nuisance sometimes. Be grateful I didn't ghost you.
Ghost me? Is that how you felt all this time?
I'll finally be able to leave you when I get married. So just thought I'd let you know. Thank you for all the obsessive love you gave me. It was really annoying all along. So I'm thinking of cutting ties with you.
Seriously?
Of course. I've got Jim with me now. So don't bother me anymore, okay?
Very well. As you wish.
Yay! I'll clue you in if something comes up. So don't you come contacting me, okay? Ian, what's up? It's been a while.
Yeah. What do you want?
Aren't you happy your dear little sister contacted you? I don't feel the enthusiasm. I was expecting you to burst out your love for me.
Yeah, I may have been like that before, but we're complete strangers now.
Yeah, you're right. Don't tell me you're still hurt from that.
Nah, I'm fine. So, what do you want?
Oh, that's right. Jim and I got married today. We're now officially husband and wife.
Okay. Good for you.
Is that all you have to say? Oh, because we're strangers now. And you're not coming to our wedding tomorrow.
Oh, is it tomorrow? Completely slipped my mind.
Huh? What do you mean? Your dear little sister is getting married and you forgot?
Sister? How many times must I tell you, we are complete strangers? I have no sister who is having her wedding tomorrow. You must really be bored to come contact me.
I went out of my way to let you know. And you give me this attitude? And you wonder why Jim made fun of you.
Yeah, sure. I remember now. I used to have a sister that got married with an imbecile with no manners. Good thing I have nothing to do with her now.
What? Don't you speak badly of Jim. Jim is smart and elite. And his father is also a great man. An uneducated commoner like you wouldn't know. And I just joined their ranks today. So I'm in a different class from you now. It's only natural to cut ties.
Yeah, cool. Sounds good to me. I'm happy with cutting ties with you. Best not get involved with each other anymore.
You're being so lighthearted. How boring. I was expecting you to start crying again.
Sorry to let you down. You're not of interest to me anymore.
Okay, whatever. I'll at least send you pics. And don't forget to send me a wedding gift, okay? Later! Ian! I told you to send me a gift! When is it coming?
Why am I in any position to send you a gift? You're a complete stranger.
Stranger? We're ex-siblings!
Precisely. That means we are strangers.
What's wrong with you? Ruining my mood on my wedding day! Damn party pooper.
You done? I'm not bored enough to listen to a stranger ramble.
Enough with the stranger. You used to be so obsessed with me. Don't be so drastic. Is it that big of a deal that you weren't invited? Put yourself in my shoes of having to introduce an uneducated brother to my parents-in-law.
Your parents-in-law aren't coming either.
Huh? What do you mean? Everyone is scheduled to come.
Schedules, yes. But they had a change of plans.
What? How do you know? Are you still trying to ruin my mood?
Where's the point in that? Only telling you the truth.
What? Why? They said they would come. Did you do something?
Well, I just recently found out that I'm acquainted with Jim's father.
Huh? You and his father? That can't be.
I was surprised too. He's a client of mine. When we met up yesterday for a meeting, we were talking about how both of us had relatives getting married the next day. And we eventually realized we were talking about the same people.
You must be kidding me. How can that be?
He was excited about seeing me at the wedding, and I told him I wasn't invited. He asked me why, so I told him everything. About being mocked by Jim for my educational background. Jim's father got infuriated. He decided on the spot that he wasn't going to the wedding. I'm actually heading over now to have lunch with him.
Oh my god, what? Why are you two getting all close? If Jim found out that his father's not coming because of you, I'm in for it.
Well, it's not just your fault. Jim is as much to blame, so lighten up.
What do you mean lighten up? The wedding is today. You need to persuade Jim's father. Otherwise, he'll lose it.
Sorry, it's time to meet up. I'll go enjoy my meal. You go and enjoy your wedding. Hazel continued to ping me after that, so I just blocked her. While I was out enjoying lunch with Jim's father, Jim was having a rampage at his wedding. Jim ended up getting disowned by his parents. So Jim and Hazel were off to a terrible start with their marriage, already having talks of divorce. Can you pack a bag?
Why? Are you going anywhere? Are you traveling for work?
No. I'm talking about your bag, not mine.
Why do I need to pack my bag? Are we going on a trip?
We're not. You are so optimistic. There's no way I'm taking you on a trip. You don't deserve a trip. You're too old.
Then why do you want me to pack my bag? I don't understand.
You can't live in my house anymore. Get out of my house. We're getting a divorce, so get out.
What? A divorce? What's going on? What kind of joke is this?
This is not a joke. I'm telling you to get out of my house.
Are you serious? Why? You can't just tell me that we're getting a divorce and tell me to move out.
Why? You'll see why if you look at yourself in the mirror.
If I look at myself in the mirror?
I like young women. That's the reason I married you, because you are 14 years younger than me. But you've gotten so old now.
Of course I got old. I know well that you like young women, but no one can stay young forever. The fact that you're 14 years older than me never changes.
I lost all the advantages of having married a younger woman than me. How are you going to take responsibility for it?
Excuse me?
Get out of my house. I already quit my job.
You quit your job? Seriously?
I can't bear to spend every day with you at home. So get out of my house.
Wait, did you really quit your job? It was too soon for you to retire. I thought you still had years until retirement.
I decided to take early retirement.
Early retirement?
The company made an offer. They said the employees who take early retirement would receive a slightly bigger pension. I didn't want to work any longer, so I took the opportunity.
You took the opportunity? What are you going to do now?
I'll just live a relaxed life. I have enough money. Just get out of my house. I'm selling it.
Where are you going to live if you sell the house?
After kicking you out, I'll sell the house. With the pension and the money I get from selling the house, I'll buy a cottage and live there freely. You are useless now. Thanks for everything. I admit that you did housework well.
You quit your job without asking me and are asking me for a divorce. This is unacceptable. We've been married for 20 years. I was in my 20s when we married.
You were young back then. Now you're just a boring old woman. I will enjoy my retired life with a young woman with my pension. So don't get in my way.
You will enjoy your retired life with a young woman with your pension. So you'll replace me with another woman? I can't believe it.
I've been busy working all this time. I never really had the time to think about my life. Now that I do, I don't want to spend the rest of my life with you. I'd much rather spend my life with a young woman than live every day looking at the face of an old woman.
Are you serious right now?
I'm telling you to get lost. You are nothing but a nuisance. You were about 25 when we got married, weren't you? I chose you because you were 14 years younger than me. But you are just an old grandma now. I haven't considered you a woman since you turned 40.
We've spent 20 years of our lives together. I knew you've been having an affair, but I thought you'd come back to me in the end. That's why I pretended like I didn't know anything. But you're dumping me cruelly.
Don't blame me, blame your old saggy skin. I don't feel sexually attracted when your old face looks at me. I can only look at you as garbage.
Garbage? How could you say such an awful thing? You should choose your words carefully.
But you are garbage. You are no longer wanted, so you are garbage. You throw away garbage, don't you? So I'm throwing you away. I don't need you anymore.
Okay, I see. I'm as worthless as garbage to you now. I've taken care of you and supported you for 20 years. But you no longer need me now that you're retired.
That's what I've been telling you. I will take early retirement and enjoy my second life. I'll think about what to do next when I use up the money. I'm still young, I'll figure it out. Everyone can find a job after the age of 60 these days.
Okay, have it your way then.
Don't tell me what to do. I'll do whatever I want. You probably have nowhere to go, but you have to get out of the house. It's not your home anymore.
I will ask you one last time. Are you sure this is what you want? Are you sure you want to dump your wife who spent 20 years of her life with you? And you're telling me this by text?
Text is much easier. You don't understand because you're old. I always date young women, so I think like a young person, unlike you. You are 14 years younger than me, but you are a grandma now. I'm retired now, and going to enjoy my life with a young woman with my pension, so let's get a divorce.
Okay. I wish you good luck.
Look, just get lost.
I'll pack everything I need and leave the house. I will sign the divorce papers and mail them to you later. Submit it as soon as possible.
Of course I will. Mail them ASAP.
Yes, I will. Goodbye then.
What's up, Catherine? You have some time now, don't you? Can we meet up? It can be anywhere. Where do you live now?
Who is this?
Don't act like we're strangers. I miss you, Catherine. You must have some time.
That's what I hated about you.
Where is this coming from?
What do you want now? I'm your ex-wife whom you suddenly asked for a divorce and kicked out of the house a few months ago. I hated how selfish you always were. I hated how you didn't care about my schedule like you're doing now.
Do you have plans? You used to be the housewife, so I figured you didn't have many things to do.
I wasn't a housewife. I've been working at home as a writer for 3 years. I thought you knew.
Oh, I think you told me something like that. But the job is like a side hustle, isn't it? If you don't have plans, you can make some time for me.
I hated how you always looked down on me and my work.
What?
I wasn't fully aware until we got a divorce. But I realized that I hated your guts. I'm talking to you for the first time in a while now. And I remember now how disgusting you were.
Wait, what are you talking about? You are happy? Your husband dumped you in your 40s and you lost a place to live. You earn little money working at what you call a job. How can you be happy?
You don't get to decide my definition of happiness. I'm happy not having to see your face every day.
What did you just say?
You're belittling my job. But my job pays me enough to cover the cost of living. You don't have a job anymore, whereas I make a stable income now. Who do you think you are to still look down on me?
Okay. Let's just meet and talk. Tell me where you live. I'm staying at your home tonight.
No! The young woman you dumped me for must have taken all your pension. Then she divorced you. Isn't that why you texted me?
How did you know? Were you spying on me?
It's so easy to guess that I don't need to spy on you. You must be overestimating your worth. You're an ugly old man who's almost 60.
What did you say to me?
Did you think you were 20 because you had been sugar dating young women? They were all gold diggers. It's so obvious. It's embarrassing that you thought young women actually liked you. It was a good opportunity for you to learn a lesson. No one wants to be with you. The only reason women dated you was your money.
You are wrong. Women like me for who I am.
Okay, then just ignore what I said. Goodbye.
I just remarried the wrong woman. I married her because she was young and pretty. But she stole my money and ran away soon after we got married. She stole all the money from my account and flew the coop. She even changed the ownership of the cottage I bought. Then she sold it right away.
You married a troublesome woman.
She really was troublesome. It wasn't my fault.
But you deserved it.
What?
It was the consequence of your own decision. Texting me won't help you. I am happy and satisfied with my life now.
Don't say such a thing. Don't act tough. I have no place to live now. I've been living off my savings. But I used it all up now. I want to get back together with you. Catherine, please.
You must have forgotten about all the insults you've hurled at me. What do you want now? Suddenly changing your attitude and asking me to get back together with you? Do you expect me to take care of you?
I'm sorry, but yes. It was all my fault. If I hadn't been deceived by that manipulative woman, I wouldn't have divorced you.
Are you dumb?
What?
I won't take care of you even if you change your attitude now. I started a new life already. I'm with someone else now and enjoying my life.
Are you with someone else? Were you cheating on me?
I'm not you. I wasn't having an affair. But I'm 14 years younger than you. I can easily find someone else. I live in a condo with my new partner now. I'm living a fulfilling life. I'm so happy to have gotten a divorce from you.
I can't believe you betrayed me. Are you really going to abandon me? Aren't you going to take care of me?
No. Why should I take care of an unemployed homeless old man? I would have no advantages, don't you think? Don't ever contact me again. I won't help you. I hope you meet someone new if you're so popular with the ladies. I highly doubt that there is any woman who wants to be with an unemployed homeless old man.
Please don't say such a thing. Please don't abandon me, Catherine.
Goodbye, Walter. Enjoy the rest of your life.
After that, Walter tried contacting Catherine persistently, but she blocked him. He never heard from her again. Walter lost his last hope. But he had to survive, so he managed to get a live-in part-time job at a factory. He forces his aging body to work, and he is suffering through a hard physical labor. He wouldn't have had to go through such hell if he hadn't quit his job. He spends every day regretting his own decision. He also regrets divorcing Catherine, but regrets won't change anything. Catherine has more free time now that she has got a divorce, and she lives a peaceful life with her partner.